I'm pleased to hear that Ulstern didn't meet the same fate as Kilgoth. Perhaps not every story of the ruins has the same ending. And you found another icon. Well done, Niven. Only one more to go. Who am I looking for next? The last of the missing drow is named Zalura. She also followed Kilgoth into the ruins, no doubt to find the icon of the humans. Speak to with Grayara Arangov. She knows Zalura well. I'll find Grayara Arangov. She knows about Zalura. Another boat soul, ready to rush into the ruins. Maybe you meet my friend Zalura out there in the rubble. She left me a note saying she left to find another icon of the humans. Apparently it's hidden away in the temple to Oghma, and you have to pass Oghma's test, whatever that is, to get it. I guess the lure couldn't resist the lure of a noble quest. I'd feel better if I knew she was alright, though. I'm looking for the icons myself. The House of the Song is on the northern edge of the ruins, north of the Analgalim, and just a little east of the lake. I don't know what you'll find there. Zalura told me some wild stories, like how mysterious music is supposed to come out the temple at night. I'll find out what happened to Zalura.
Ah, she looks like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Apparently Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to be the boss of this quest or something. What was the quest name that was so frustrating for you?
You enter the House of Song, only to find that Oghma's temple is in the same state of disrepair as the rest of the city. Now, to pass the tests Zalira mentioned in her note, you only hope this icon of the humans hasn't already been crushed under a pile of rubble.
It was either the safe... I think it was Death hosts this banquet. Snidfizz, good morning and welcome.
You enter the temple's main hall.
Good afternoon now.
Floating spiral staircase the House of Song was once known for is now crumbling from years of neglect.
Wow.
Okay, I don't like this narrator. She
Lies a
sounds
sealed
bored.
door with colored crystals surrounding it. This
Magic
note looks
runes,
much
laddie.
more recent than anything else in the ruined temple. Perhaps
Whoa,
it was
is
written
that
by
right?
the bard you were sent to find.
She just sounds like she thinks she's too good to talk to me. Note, at last, the famous House of Song. I can't believe I'm seeing it with my own two eyes. It is absolutely inspiring, even in its ruined state. Based on the old documents from before the city fell, this temple is supposed to have rooms dedicated to each ancient elven musical mode. Each mode is made by taking a concert C scale and shifting it by a given amount. For future reference, the modes are as follows. The note ends. It seems the description of the musical modes would have been written on the next page. Put the note down. Okay.
Over here's another note.
In the north, there's a door with 3 diamonds above it. I'm guessing we have to hit 3 levers.
Musical modes. Ionian, known colloquially as the major scale, begins and ends on C, evokes joy. Dorian begins and ends on D, often used in jazz, sounds thoughtful. Phrygian begins and ends on E, feels mystical. Lydian begins and ends on F, gives off an air of ethereality. Mixolydian begins and ends with G, evokes an idea of searching.
You might want to screenshot that.
Aeolian begins and ends with A, has a melancholy and sad feel. Locrian begins and ends with on B, evokes tension and anger. It's not right at all because Aeolian begins with A and ends with N. It doesn't begin and end. This is all wrong. They don't even know how to spell.
I would have went jazz, sounds like to L's.
Okay, I screenshotted that. Give me a moment to pull it up. Alright, I got it up for future reference. There's a gazebo. Somebody attack it.
Ask Magic Armor, kill it.
Did you know that Chris Farley was supposed to play that gazebo?
I believe it.
Animated loot.
Oh yeah, but they couldn't give us a loot to put on our back. They did the thing Syax wanted before they did the thing I wanted first.
Ionian room.
What was that?
Your melody echoes through
Quiver
the empty
cloak instead
halls.
of a loot cloak.
When the notes fade,
Oh,
you think you can feel an aura
Well,
of satisfaction.
I
from the
wanted
House
the
of
quiver. I
Song
didn't want it.
itself.
I want the cloak and a quiver.
This says statue. And it, like we can select it, but then what?
Riddle plaque over here.
Note. These statues are quite interesting. They seem to make a sound when they are activated in the correct order, and their hands seem to be pointing to each other. There has to be some way to figure out which statue to activate first. From there, the song should be intuitive.
Riddle plaque over here.
This plaque reads, "Through our compact, the way is made clear." Alright, which one's the first one? I'm gonna guess this one's the first one. Alright, let me try. I can't even tell which way they're pointing. Pointing to that one?
When you click the plaque, it says sing random note. So maybe its song is what we gotta replicate over there?
I think we have to click the statues in a certain order,
This one's next.
but it's not clear to me which way they're pointing.
It's... This one's the third one.
Because on one hand, it just looks like they're all pointing to the left. On the other hand, it's not clear. Over here.
And then this one. And then this one. And then this one.
Okay, that was cool, but it's, to me, it's not obvious enough what they're pointing at. You know? That didn't look right to me. And which hand was doing the pointing? They should have put one hand down by the side or something, because I was like, I thought this one might have been pointing at that one, and that one was pointing at that one, and that, you know, so it was like just go around in a circle. But luckily, Nimbin's smart enough to figure it out.
Yeah, what's this all about? Do we have to slash the wing?
No, there's nothing there. I already tried clicking sing random notes. Look at the face. Oh, so it's not which way they're pointing, it's which way they're facing. That effing said pointing, didn't it?
Yeah, you point with your nose, Voodoo.
Yeah, that says pointing. It doesn't... Don't they know the difference between pointing and facing? That was a cool puzzle, though. I really like that. That was cool. I always point with my hand, but from now on, I'm gonna point with my nose.
Rubble blocks
I have
the
the soul
doorway.
stone.
You will have to
Where's
find
the
another
chest?
way around.
It's over there.
The plaque reads, Fear Phrygian.
You're right. The nose is pointy. You're absolutely right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're smart. I'm stupid. You're good looking. I'm not attractive. Speaking of that, I heard Niven said there was going to be a Happy Gilmore 2. Is that real, or it sounds like a joke?
Yeah, no, Happy Gilmore 2 coming to Netflix. Door over here.
Isn't the guy who played Chubbs dead?
I heard Chris Farley's supposed to be in it.
That was Apollo Creed, right? No, I don't know. No. I think I might be getting him mixed up with somebody else. This plaque reads Dorian. Or is it Dorian?
Barry Berkeley.
Ryan. S. Green, good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to your doom. Yeah, this is the third quest. At this rate, it's probably going to be the final one of the day. We'll just pick it up tomorrow. Lydian. Or Lydian. So far, I like the look of it. We just did a cool puzzle involving clicking statues in a certain order, and they were like lighting up. That was kind of neat. Although I
saw a tile puzzle.
Where's the tile puzzle?
Emphatically disagree with their interpretation of pointing.
I wonder how we get rid of that rock rubble.
Nonetheless.
Here's a lever. Pull it.
Where?
Yeah, you should pull that lever.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that. Good eye, Mike.
Yeah, that was a lever I was mentioning earlier.
Yeah, the wilderness area is
Can
very
you hear
pretty.
me better now, Voodoo?
Yes. Thank you.
I found out the problem. My headset wasn't pushed in all the way. It was just
cool.
a smidge out.
That'll do it sometimes. SSG Convallaria. Oh, that's SSG Convallaria is a dev. Welcome. I don't know if you've been here before, but happy to have you. This is a dev safe zone. I can be critical of DDO, but I try not to be a douchebag about it or make personal attacks against the devs. You guys are always welcome here, and you know, if you have any questions for me, I'm happy to help. It is mentioned to reference the statue's left hand. That's weird.
Charisma.
Because it looked like it was the way they were facing. You've been lurking. No worries. Appreciate any and all feedback. Okay, well, I really like the content so far. I have been critical of like the loot and the feats, but so far I really like the well, you've heard it. If you've been lurking, then you've heard it. But I really do like the look of this. Are you able to tell us if the map in the second one is bugged, or if that's working as intended?
Anything?
I believe it's the quest called Death Hosts this banquet. The map kept going black on us, and so it made it really hard to figure out where we were supposed to go. And other people are reporting the same experience. And I'm guessing it's bugged, but, you know, I don't know. Some people thought that maybe because it was a vault
And the pocket place didn't show up.
that they were screwing with us on purpose. It is bugged. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Convalaria is in chat, the dev, and said that the last quest was bugged in terms of the map not working right.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I like the new monsters too. I'm super excited to see a supposed Hydra that's supposed to be somewhere.
Play Carnage.
But all I've seen so far is hook horrors, carrion crawlers, and nagas in terms of new
There's a Hydra?
types. So there's supposedly going to be a Hydra. But I suppose it's possible that maybe it's going to be the raid boss and it's not out yet. I don't know. But super cool to see a dev here, Convalaria. Really appreciate you saying hi in chat and stuff. I think I briefly may have briefly met Convalaria at PAX East.
Poor area, so very difficult.
But I'm not
I
sure.
got difficult for
It's all a
for
blur.
you right
I
here.
met so many people. It was so cool.
Oh my.
And I believe when you first hired
That's
in,
back to the beginning.
that when you made a post, you said
We
something
just
about
made a
that
big square.
that you like puzzles. So I'm guessing the
I
statue
just did what the
puzzle
map said. I made 4 less.
was yours. Tell a story that we may never forget our folly. Sing a random string of notes is the only option.
Tell a story. Hey, did you know Chris Farley was
that's
supposed
cool.
to be in Shrek?
It's kind of Valaria.
Oh, the other ones have location scale for Aurelia.
Convalaria made this quest. And she's in our chat right now.
Those
That's so
are
cool.
definitely the right notes in the right order.
Ow.
This is my favorite Forgotten Realms deity too, Oghma.
I got your stone, Berto. Okay, so this... Wait, is this a new one, or is this the one we were at? This is a new one.
Yeah, new one.
Okay, so is the first one the one with the scroll, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the one with the scroll here that indicates that that's the first one. You
Okay,
just
now I
click,
can see what the hands are doing.
so you click on the statue and it lights it
This
up.
would be 3.
It is kind of difficult to see for people like visually impaired.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
I
darn.
like the puzzle conceptually.
Fuck yeah.
It's just hard for me to figure out where they're
I gotta give you the
supposedly
cheap
pointing
raise.
to. It says something about they're pointing to the next statue. So you have to, once you figure out the first one, then you go to where you click the first one, then you go to where it's pointing, and then you click that one and you go to where it's pointing, and that makes a lot of logical sense. That's pretty easy, but it's hard for me to tell where they're pointing, to be honest with you. It's not the way they're facing, because it looks like, I can see that there's a definite facing. In any event, I'm guessing, do the lights go out if you click them in the wrong order and then you start anew?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes it easier to
Just
tell
like the
when you effed
binary
up.
code from Shadow Crypt.
We can get in this door.
This plaque reads the Library of Song. Meet something new and scaly in these quests, but not a Hydra. Maybe that means Hydra's coming for the raid? Aaron Doom says, my group didn't pick up where the next statue was looking. Is the next one to click. Took a long time. Yeah, it's kind of like a mirror puzzle, but way less irritating.
Here's a flowy book.
I should say not at all irritating. The actual, like I said, conceptually, I love it. And I love it graphically as
There's
well.
a book over here, Voodoo.
But it's just hard for me to tell where they're pointing. It's an old songbook. The Standing Stone is the name of the song, the story of our alliance with the humans of the Dale Lands and the monument erected to commemorate it. This is the first mention of the Dale Lands in DDO, isn't it?
Your melody echoes through the empty halls. When the notes fade, you think you can feel an aura of satisfaction.
All right, let's see if I can get it right.
Itself.
Oh, standing stone, monument to our new home. For all the elves and all the men, their allegiance doth portend. A bright future outside the wood, a home for humans, wrought for good. Oh, standing stone, and coronal something. Their new compact for us, it shall create somewhere to build our halls. There's nowhere else we wish to sail. The civilization will not fail. Okay, I totally lost the melody at the end, but I think I got it right in the beginning. Oh geez, it's really long. Okay, I'm not gonna sing the whole thing. There's the Ballad of Karsus, but I will read it. This lamentation for Mistral describes Karsus' folly and the massive destruction it caused. It was Karsus' folly from the floating city. Through power he would find, he couldn't be more blind. Karsus' folly, nothing in life is free. The spell he tried to cast, God's will he won't outlast. Karsus' folly, now severed from the weave, it was his fault alone, now imprisoned in stone. Oh, how it fell from grace. Netherill's fall was fate. Mistral is only kind to those with worthy minds. For all who hear this song, for when you sing along, bow down unto your knees, Mistra, we vow to please. So there were two songs in that songbook.
So because you found that song, that helped us solve the riddle that opened up a secret door over here. And while you were doing all that talking, we went down here and solved another puzzle. And then after the puzzle, it's a dead end. So you just have to go back.
So this is the room where the men gather to smoke cigars after dinner, right?
Did you say the room where they gathered to smoke cigars?
Smoke something else.
Never smoke something else, yeah.
Yes. But it's still smoke.
Those are definitely the right notes in the right order.
Oh, yeah. This is
Here's the
fun.
puzzle.
It's as Simon Says.
So let's see, that's 3, 6, 3.
I like this version so
Oh.
much better because your wings don't block it.
Oh, it was 3 again. So 4, 2, and then the last one. 4, 2, and then the last one.
The way to the inner
It was
temple
just 3
is now
threes instead of a
open.
3, 4, 5.
You must have pleased Oghma. At least a little.
This plaque reads, "Through our compact, the way is made clear. Sing the standing stone."
Your melody echoes through the empty halls. When the notes fade, you think you can
Treasure,
feel an
100
aura of
points.
Yeah,
satisfaction
thank you for the
was
from the
cheer.
house of
standing
song
stone.
itself.
Look at that puzzle.
I got this.
I think after doing Baba, any of this stuff should be doable.
Yeah. No problem. Stand back, I'm a
God
professional.
forbid they introduce a new puzzle. They already did that like 3 years ago.
Isn't she
I guess that's
lovely?
it.
Isn't she wonderful? Something, something.
That reminds me, I've been meaning to get with Cozy Bean and let her know that that's not how it goes. It's not something something. She insists that it is, but it's not. S Green, thank you for the cheer. It's getting separated. Media, thank you for the cheer. I think people are looking for a hype
Going
train,
back to the
folks.
beginning.
Okay, I'll detour.
The fourth crystal door is open now.
The door to the inner temple is now open.
I think some people are
Beyond
sniffing
is a
another bonus
slender
hour.
brow
We are
woman
pressed up against the
humming a
clock. We got
tune.
20 minutes of show left. This will be the final quest as of right now, but if we get another big hype train, we could get some bonus hours. Zalira. Oh, hello! So, the Corinther elves sent you to find the icon of the humans. Well, I have no desire to bar your way, though it's not up to me, it's up to the guardian of the temple. I made it this far, but I can't make it past her. She just keeps saying I have a different destiny. One question before you proceed, though. Have you seen any other drow like me in your adventures? My party also set out to find the icons, but, ellipses, I haven't heard from any of them since we parted. Tell her what you've learned about the other drow.
So, the other members of my party left.
I had her
Never
voice
returned.
perfect!
I might have guessed. To be honest, I never fully believed our plan would work. The other elves will never accept us until they truly understand us. Maybe here, In the Temple of Inspiration,
Oh, yeah.
I can write the
That did it.
story
Doors
of
open.
my party
Hey.
and why we left the underdog. Maybe when they hear it, the others will understand.
Holy
The guardian
crap,
of
media
this
dropping
temple is far too
bombs.
strong for me to challenge on my own. But you may yet succeed in your task. Go
Crawl
on.
under your desks, get into your bomb shelters, whatever you gotta
no
do.
quarrel with you or
Media
your
is
quest.
dropping bombs, and before
You feel
that,
strange
Too
sensations
Cool
as you
Cat,
enter
thanks for the
heart of
resub. You're a
Oghma's
15 months
temple.
now. Thank you for all that
Excitement
support.
of a new idea.
And
the
Mustang,
joy
thank you
of
for the
hearing
cheer.
a
And
good
Media, thank you
song.
for the cheer.
A sphinx stands expectantly in the center of the chamber.
You managed to make it to this chamber. You have done well. Yet, Oghma wills you one final test. One more proof that you have the spark needed. Face me in battle. Prove you are worthy of the Mythos magic. If you insist, come at me.
So far, you have proven your wit, says the Sphinx. Yet are you capable of protecting
How does that spark song
the
go?
mythal from those
Something,
who
I'm
would
searching
bring
for
it
my spark and I
harm?
found it. Something,
Come.
something. I'll tell you all
Prove
about it.
yourself to me in battle.
Folks, we have level 4 hype train on the tracks. We're 4% on the way to level 5. If this hype train makes it to 5, we're going to have another bonus hour. Media pushed us the lion's share of the way. It's a
So
good
far,
advice,
Wild
folks.
Magic
If
has
it's an
not
option,
played
use
big
magic to
factor
kill
in
death.
my
If you have that option, I would recommend it. S Green, thank you for the cheer. We got 3 minutes to get there. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
But Smokey and the Bandit did it, so I know we can too. 2 minutes 55 seconds on the clock. Tick-tock, this man got rocked. We could be smelling another bonus hour. Up close and personal. Big level 4 hype train emote available right meow, and all you gotta do is subscribe.
Purple circle.
Welcome, Blue Wizard.
Welcome, Blue Wizard. Apparently purple circles are bad now too. There's good purple circles now and bad purple circles. Deadly skills.
Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo.
Good afternoon and welcome, and thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community.
Treasure, 100 points.
Too Cool Cat, thank you for the cheer, and Doogie, thank you for the cheer. Purple circles are bad.
Double
Enough!
purple circle.
The Sphinx shouts, her voice booming throughout the chamber. Oghma and I are in agreement.
Try to say that.
You
Double
are
purple
worthy of the idol. She nods towards the back of the room.
I could have told you
A
that.
door begins to open.
Welcome, Yellow Elf.
The Yellow Elf is here. Welcome, Yellow Elf. We haven't seen the Yellow Elf in a while. Ooh, he's here because he's one of the cohorts of the evil Mellow Yellow Wizard.
Welcome, Green Wizard.
Ooh, the good Green Mountain Dew Wizard is here, so we're safe. Mustang, thank you for the cheer. Media, thank you for the cheer. 69, dude. 69% on the way to level 5. If it gets to 5, we got a bonus hour, folks. A minute 15 to get there.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it. Media, thank you for the nice cheer. Thanks for bringing some Blues Brothers into our lives. Aviator, thank you for giving a sub to SSG Convalaria. That was so cool of you. Ed Mustang, thank you for the cheer.
60% of the time, it works.
You found
every
the
time.
icon of the humans.
This must be one of those 60%
As
of the
you
times,
tend to
folks, because we
leave,
just
the
completed
bond
level
waves
5,
to you,
and that is a bonus
smiling
hour
sadly.
achieved. You will notice that the convenient bonus hours indicator located right above my head now says 2. That means we're going to be streaming till at least 5 p.m. Eastern.
Is this the end? But what's in that one room we haven't gone through?
Just speak to him again.
Yeah, we gotta talk to the chick again.
Then we got to talk to
Oh,
Fox
to the
Pop.
chick.
one! Oh, it's good to actually set my eyes on it. I got so close. Go. Return to the elves. Find the Mythal. You're capable adventurers. I'll remain here. At least until I finish my poem.
Well, how do we get into
Any
the
of
other
my
room?
party survived,
No name
tell them
Luke.
what I mean to do. Perhaps once I am finished, we'll be truly accepted by our Seldarin
I guess
king.
we only did one puzzle to get into
I
this
was
room.
meant to be here.
We can find the other two.
The power I feel in this place reminds me of one I have not felt since I left the presence of my lady.
My lady!
Alright, Oghma's song is complete. I like it. Three minutes on the clock, folks. Big level 5 hype train emote up for grabs. And all you gotta do is subscribe or gift at least one sub or cheer at least 100 bits to get it. Or you can use the viewer attack extension. You can use your bits there and buy something to throw at me. Yes, you can throw darts at me, a rock, dynamite, fireworks, a shuriken, poop, toilet paper. You can throw all kinds of stuff at me with the viewer attack extension. A wrench, a dodgeball. Oh, there is that extra door, man. Tomatoes. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. If it gets to level 6, we are going to raffle off an official Dungeons & Dragons 50th anniversary stamp sheet, folks. Yes, did you know that the United States Postal Service has official Dungeons & Dragons stamps for the 50th
Your
anniversary
melody echoes
of Dungeons
through
&
the
Dragons?
empty halls. When the notes fade, you think you can feel
Where
a
are you?
aura of satisfaction.
We're going to raffle one of
from
those
the
off
House of
if
Song
we get this
itself.
hype train level. I want the music to keep going. Mustang, thank you for using the viewer attack extension. Mute Willie! Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen ya. A minute 30 on the clock, folks. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
You think all the rooms with the puzzles have a secret pack?
Smokey and the Bandit did it. So I know we can too. I believe it. We just need Oprah Winfrey to show up and start dropping cars on everybody's heads. Not only did you secure a bonus hour, but we're gonna have enough time to give away more of those 100 DDO store point codes. You've been around some, just quiet. Okay, well, good to see you chime in chat. Mustang, thanks again for using the viewer attack extension. Final minute of play on our big level 5 hype train, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Ragebeard redemption. If this is your first Ragebeard, please don't be frightened. Just something we do around here for fun and nobody gets hurt. Haha! Rage. 40 seconds on the clock. Dragster.
Tidy lasses and pints up the
Thank you for
wazoo.
gifting 10 subs to the community, folks. We're
Watch will have to
71%.
be upstairs.
We're 71% on the way to level 6, folks. We need somebody to push this one onto 6. We're gonna get a raffle. We're so close. 71%. We need a push. We need it fast. We got 20 seconds on the clock, folks. Boom! Deadly skills! Oh, I know you didn't want Big Me for that long.
So we're just missing one more puzzle room.
Looks like I picked the wrong week for smoking.
I didn't mean to press that one.
Mind out.
Fat fingers.
Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo.
Deadly skills. Thank you so much for gifting 10 more subs to the community. And guess what, folks? We got a bonus raffle now. We're going to be raffling off a Dungeons & Dragons 50th anniversary stamp sheet right after this hype train. And at this point, every level of the hype train is going to come with a bonus raffle, folks. Every level of the hype. If it gets to 7, we're going to raffle off. We're going to have 2 raffles. If it gets to 8, 3. If it gets to 9, 4. If it gets to 10, 5 raffles plus another bonus hour. But right now, we're working on 7. And we're 28% on the way to level 7.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
We got 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock.
It's another Simon Says puzzle.
You can subscribe. There's a big hype train emote available right now. You can get it by subscribing, or gifting at least 1 sub, or cheering at least 100 bits. So many options. Just 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do so. Do we have Nimbin Stone? Oh no, we do now. And a lever. 3, 2, and then the last one. Collectible, and then some vines we can climb.
I'm just going to detour, because the thing should be open now.
Yeah, it's open.
Hey man, that's
2 minutes,
lame.
15 seconds on the clock,
Oh, that
folks.
worked
I'm
for
already
that.
sitting up straight, Big.
An extra chest.
Well, somebody got a throwing axe with a Reaper on it. Grats.